In the last video, we dealt with the warrior wasp, an insect that truly lives up to its name, as it possesses an extremely painful sting. For this episode, we stay in Central and South America, because another wasp, which may have the most painful sting in the world, is native to this region, the Executioner Wasp. Mostly found in Central and South America, where they originated, with the most notable range in Argentina and Paraguay. The Executioner Wasp is a large social wasp of the genus Polistes that lives in small colonies in coastal and humid climates, with open areas like evergreen tropical forests and wooded habitats with no heavy rains. It is the largest wasp in Central and South America, with an average body length of about 2.4 to 2.7 centimeters and a possible maximum of up to 3.3 centimeters. And just like the warrior wasp, the Executioner Wasp belongs to a group of wasps known as paper wasps, which construct their nests with wood fibers that they have masticated to the consistency of paper mache. Speaking of nest, like many social wasps, the Executioner Wasp is known to build small colonies that range from 4 to 13 individuals in adult population. The colony is typically started by a solitary queen, who builds a nest on tree branches or under the eaves of buildings. This wasp is feared and most popular for its extremely painful sting, which also gave the wasp its name, as the name Executioner Wasp originates from the Latin meaning of the species name, Polistes carnifex, because carnifex means hangman or executioner. The Executioner Wasp's sting is believed to be the most painful and venomous in the world. When threatened, the wasp delivers a potent sting, which is supposedly more painful than the sting of the warrior wasp and the bullet ant. In addition to being extremely painful, the bite site will swell for days, and the venom, which contains large amounts of histamine and norepinephrine, will destroy living cells and tissues around the sting site. And although the Executioner Wasp has no official rank on the Schmidt Sting Pain Index, YouTuber and wildlife educator Coyote Peterson, who has deliberately exposed himself to a variety of the most painful stinging insects for entertainment and educational purposes, declared the Executioner Wasp's sting as the most painful sting he has ever received, labeling it the King of Sting. They probably have such a potent sting, as the Executioner Wasp has a lot of natural enemies. This includes other insects like dragonflies and praying mantis, and larger predators such as birds, amphibians, reptiles, and small mammals. However, they aren't really aggressive and do not attack humans unless one gets too close to their nest, especially if it contains wasp larvae. But since they prefer to build their nests in open places anyway, they are rarely a problem. However, in the rare instances where a queen builds her nest under the eaves of a building, it's always best to hire a professional to remove the wasps. And despite their notorious reputation, the Executioner Wasp is quite a beneficial insect, because it feeds on pollen and nectar from various flowers, as they are an important source of carbohydrates for the wasp, during which it ends up pollinating the plant. Additionally, they hunt insects and pests for food as well, mainly the caterpillar of moths and butterflies, that they chew up and bring back to their nest to feed the developing larvae, which is housed in separate horizontal papery cells within the nest. But even though they aren't really aggressive, these insects truly hold a powerful stinger that you should try not to interact with. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the previous video of the warrior wasp if you haven't seen it, linked in the video description below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel.